Today we are going on a day trip over to Osaka.
So we plan on seeing Osaka Castle, there's a big market there, and seeing what else the city has to offer.
So let's get going. We're here in Kyoto Station. To get to Osaka, we're going to be taking the train. So the train system here in Japan is really good. It basically connects any city you could want to go to, big or small, and it's real easy to use with Google Maps. So if you just put in where you want to go on Google Maps, it'll tell you what train you need to be on, what station, what platform, and what time it's going to leave. So it pretty much does all the thinking for you. You just need to follow it, get to the platform it says, and it will take care of everything. And then it'll even buzz in your pocket when it's time to get off the train. So it's really nice. So we made it to Osaka. The train ride over here was really easy. It was just basically an express train from Kyoto to here, and then we hopped on one of the local trains. Highly recommend using that as a way to get around Japan. It's really easy. And make sure you get one of these IC cards. They'll help you pay for any train, any bus in pretty much all the major cities. I think each city has their own version. This Ikoka is specific to the Kyoto area, but they all work kind of anywhere throughout Japan. And it makes it real easy to use, to pay for everything, and just get on any public transit system.
So we just finished up touring Osaka Castle, which inside is a museum.
Yeah, so apparently the castle here is actually the third version of the castle. The first few were destroyed in fires from battles and just other things. Actually seems like a lot of the older sites here in both Kyoto and Osaka have been destroyed by fire at some point in their life and rebuilt. But this one, Osaka Castle, was rebuilt as a museum actually.
So it looks like a museum on the inside. You're not allowed to take pictures, so we're not able to show it, but it just looks like your everyday museum.
So it's a small kind of standard museum. We did learn a little bit about the history of the area and of this castle, which is something we knew nothing about before.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. But if you're hoping to see like the interior of a historic structure, it's not really that. There is a nice viewing platform on the top where you can see out over the city of Osaka. And that, I guess, is more the highlight than anything else.
Yeah, but be prepared for crowds. There are tons and tons and tons and tons of field trip groups. So be prepared to be swarmed with children everywhere.
But the grounds around the castle are completely free to enter and really beautiful. It's basically a park surrounding the whole castle, around the old walls and everything. And it's really nice to walk through. It's a little bit chilly and cloudy today, but on a nice day, it would be really enjoyable. But I think that does it for Osaka Castle. And I think now we're going to move on to another area of town.
We do want to go to a market. I'm not sure if we're ready for that, but
yeah, it's still a little early for lunch. But I think we're gonna head in that general direction. But we'll see you guys there. So we lied a little bit. On our way over to this area town, we picked up quite an appetite. We're now here at the Kuromon Market. It's the big food market here in Osaka, and now we're ready to eat. So I think we're gonna find quite a bit of food here. So far it looks a little bit bigger than the market in Kyoto, at least wider and more spacious, so hopefully it's not quite as overwhelming as the one in Kyoto.
rice dumplings. So it's like a rice dumpling and it's covered in soy sauce. Ooh, it's hot. It's good. It just tastes like a chewy blob of soy sauce.
Hey, don't eat all of it. Thank you.
So next we got Japanese beef, and we had some the other day and it was really good. So I'm hoping it's just as good. Okay, so I can't get a big bite of that. The fat part that fell off was good. I'm not sure how to get a bite of this. Wait, here. Real. That was really good. I'm not sure that I would get the barbecue sauce on it again, but the meat's really good.
So I think this is eel. We've seen it a few places. This place didn't actually have it labeled, but it looks similar to what we saw at other places labeled as eel.
I guess.
Ooh. The sauce is really nice. I think Jenny's gonna like it because she loves eel sauce back at home. The meat here is real tender. The skin on it is actually pretty soft, or skin, or I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of fatty. It's really good. The flavor is really nice. For our next and probably last piece of food for a little while, we've had enough to eat here, I think, to get us through a few more hours until we need another snack. But for our last thing, we got what's called Takoyaki. And it is basically octopus, chopped up octopus, fried into a dough ball and then covered with a sauce. I don't exactly know what's in the sauce, and then kind of drizzled with mayonnaise, and then there's these bonito flakes on it, which is like really thin shaved, like a dried fish. So let's go at it. They're very soft. This is gonna be hot. I don't know if I should take the whole thing. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I tasted the octopus at all. But outside the like kind of fried exterior, the inside is still very almost liquidy, very hot. It's interesting. I like it. I'm gonna eat more. I don't know if we're supposed to wait for them to cool down a little bit more before eating them. They came straight off of the grill that they were cooking them on. So I don't know how much you're supposed to wait for them to cool, or if you're supposed to eat them hot. If you know more, please comment below and let us know what you're supposed to do and if you're supposed to let them cool down. But for now, I'm gonna let these cool.
It was nice that it wasn't as busy as the market we went to yesterday in Kyoto. And the food was pretty good. Had some different things than the one in Kyoto. Maybe some like local, maybe some of the things are local specialties. So overall, I'd say it was a pretty good market, and I think that it did the job of filling me up. So what more can I ask for? So I put it in.
Put it in.
This. And then I hit this. It comes out. It's hot. Tastes like tea from a can that's warm from a vending machine. Interesting, but good. So while we were crossing the street, we saw these little guys. I believe they're similar to the thing we had the other day in Kyoto, where it's like dough on the outside and then bean on the inside. And the other one, we got two, and I think the other one is custard. So let's see. Oh yeah. There's much more bean paste in this than the things we had the other day. It's like mostly bean paste and a little bit of breading. It's really good. Very good. Nice and warm. A warm tea on this cold day.
I'm gonna try out the other flavor, which I think is custard with some yellow filling. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It started raining on our way over here, which you might have noticed the umbrella. But there's all these covered streets in Osaka and Kyoto also. So it gives a nice little spot to get out of the rain, which is really nice. But let's try this now. Not custard. I think it's potato. Like a sweet potato, maybe? It tastes like a Thanksgiving sweet potato casserole. It's really good. I like it. This is how I'm celebrating Thanksgiving today.
So after all of our snacks, we came to Dotonbori, which is actually really close to the market. It was only a couple blocks. We don't really have a plan. We're just gonna wander around and see what we find. Whew, that's loud and crazy.
So Dotonbori is crazy. Lights, sounds, colors. It's a little numbing to the senses. Just sound and lights everywhere. It's really interesting. I recommend going down there. It's a lot different. So Kyoto was very peaceful, spiritual, a lot of relaxing sites. This is like the exact opposite of that. Just wild and crazy and noises everywhere. It's very interesting to see the differences between kind of what characterizes the two cities. So that was interesting, but I think we might come back to this area for dinner. It seemed like there was food shops up and down the whole area, but I think now we're gonna go down this another covered shopping way down to Shinshubashi.
Shopping, just in a covered thing, like normal stores. We needed caffeine, so we got some tea, and hopefully this will pep me up. So now we're in Amerikamura. It is an area where I guess they imported a bunch of stuff from America. And from what I can tell, it just seems like a bunch of vintage clothing stores and some like West Coast type things, so like skate parks and that sort of thing.
It's like Jenny said, this is full of Amerikamura is full of kind of vintage shops, trendy, kind of hip things, and I am none of that. So we'll probably be heading out of here pretty quickly. Not my style.
Oh wait, no this.
ramen.
So we came and got some dinner. I think I was starting to get hungry, and we hadn't gotten ramen yet. So we came to a place that was recommended in our guidebook. We think, we're not sure. We don't know if the name was the same. But this is, they have this, and you can add extra meat, and that's like all they have. So yeah, I think it's pork in it. And then noodles and onions, and then there were some other things that you can add too. Trying to remember how to do this. Just gonna eat the noodles. Maybe it's hot. What I can tell is it's good. Tastes like soup. We just finished our dinner, which was very tasty, very warm. So now we're just gonna walk around the area. There's a river over here, and there's like billboards and lights. So I think we're just gonna walk around for a little bit. No. Heights are not my thing. We went up to the top of Osaka Castle today. That was sufficient. Like my height quota for the day. So we just finished our day in Osaka.
Yeah, busy day. I think we got all the sights we wanted to see in the city.
Yeah, we saw quite a bit today, but overall I think one day in Osaka was fine. It was an alright city.
Yeah, I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
But if you're in the area, come check it out. Especially if you like more of the loud, rambunctious kind of active.
Or just like a lot of shopping. If you're like into shopping, then it's a good area for that.
Yeah, a lot of shopping, tons of that. But if you want more cultural kind of things,
yeah, it's not really that city.
there might be more nightlife here.
Yeah.
But that's not really our
thing.
Yeah. Now we have to catch our train back to Kyoto for the night.
And I think that's it for today. So we'll see you later.
Good night.